Alright, a simple way to train your chinchilla to use a litter pan is take some aspen bedding, put it in your new litter pan. It could be plastic, it could be metal, it could be glass. Put the grate over top of that. You can see mine's already been used. You're going to put that right into your cage. You're going to wait about a week. Then you're going to take it out and then you're going to assess it. You're going to assess how much poop is in there. You're going to leave the top grate inside whenever you go to clean it. You're going to dump the stuff out, put it back in there, put some more aspen bedding inside. As long as you continue to put that pan back in there with at least that grate unclean, they'll know to keep going back to that spot to go to the bath. Last DIY for this, I'm using vinegar to clean the pans out. If there's hard stains, less than 5 minutes and you're ready to go. Make sure you check your pans to see if there's any chew biting. Like this pan is about ready to get thrown out. I'm going to change it over to metal pans here in the future, so that's one thing to look out for. Quick DIY to remove chinchilla potty pan stains. Take your potty pan out like you normally would do for cleaning day. Scrape all the stuff into an extra bucket. You don't have to be too crazy with it if you have a disposal. Put everything down the sink. Once you got a little bit scraped out, put some vinegar in the bottom, swish it around a little bit, wait 5 minutes, bam. You got the scrubbing right away. I cleaned 2 of these pans in this video. Less time that it takes than anything else. Put some aspen bedding in there. That's the only thing you use for chinchillas. Anything else will kill your chinchilla or make your chinchilla sick or not live as long. But that's an easy DIY. Any idiot could do. Pan back in. No time wasted. Using any kind of tin container, I'm using a nut container that had different kinds of nuts in it. I'm just going to take a grinder, make a square into it. Of course I marked square out 2 inches in of that square to make sure I had enough around for the wire. Now there's different kinds of glues you could use. My favorite is a Loctite compared to the Gorilla Glue. It takes forever to dry. And you just glue the wire on there and get yourself a litter container for chinchillas or guinea pigs. They won't really eat it like they would the plastic containered ones, and it's a lot safer for your animal to go on it. Every time you get those type of containers, you just keep recycling them and you use a little bit of wire. In this video, I'm going to go over the basics for caring for a newborn chinchilla and its mother. First, it's essential to wash your hands and arms really well before handling a newborn baby. You also want to have your new chinchilla in a room temperature controlled room with temperature gauges on the cage on both sides of the rim of the cage to make sure that you get about 68 to 70 degrees minimum. Treat the chinchilla with water, with vitamin water, which is good to help with the mother reproducing healthy milk and for her babies. Treat the water with vitamin substitute is only required if the chinchilla is pregnant and or parent chinchillas, and is not needed other than that. Have plenty of Timothy hay available, based with alfalfa. The newborn chinchilla will start to eat hay within about 2 weeks after being born. Timothy pellets even is the best substitute for normal alfalfa hay, which is not good for your chinchilla as a staple for the chinchilla's diet, which will only be hay alone. Have various healthy snacks like oats that don't contain salt or sugar, or you can have some Cheerios or various chinchilla-safe flours. If your chinchilla has more than 2 babies, which is rare, you'll need to feed the baby with a water bottle or a dropper. You heat it up in a microwave for the best results and stir afterwards. It is required to remove all the shelves from the chinchilla cage to prevent the baby from being injured. Usually within 2 weeks after the chinchilla is born, then it will start to roam around up high. It is a must that you never smoke around your chinchilla, period, or at least 25 feet away. Also, it is required to clean air by providing an air cleaner in the room, facing away from the chinchilla. It will get dusty in and around the cage, and otherwise your chinchilla may develop respiratory problems if you don't provide the air cleaner. Finally, you get to know your chinchilla and let them get to know you. Every day for newborns, it works well with helping domesticating them, and if you spend a lot of time with your new pet early in life, it's just be more friendly to you in presence. And remember, the best time is at night. Chinchillas are nighttime animals, so they'll be more friendly at nighttime with you. For preparing pear tree branches for chinchillas or guinea pigs, you want to let them sit for a week so they get a little bit more time to dry out. And then you want to move the bottom or top rack out of your oven so that you have enough room for a pan. Preheat your oven to 240 degrees. And then I'm using a turkey pan, and I'm just going to cut them up with pruners and to the pan. You can leave leaves on them. They eat leaves as well. Push them, tip them down a little bit so that they fit in the oven. About 240 degrees, so it's going to be on for 25 minutes for the smaller branches. And then once it's done, you just give it to chinchilla. Of course, whenever it's cooled down, give about 25 minutes to a half hour to cool down. And there you go, to the guinea pigs. Nice little treat they could eat, and it'll be right back into the compost bin with all their poop.
We got to take our time and pace it out. Let's take our chances on troubled ground. We got to take our time and pace it out. Let's take your promises and burn them to the ground. Choice to make, my heart you chose to break. Twist around your lies and make them my mistakes. This is the last time that I'll say goodbye. This is the last time that I'll ever see you cry. Fuck this wicked land and these haunted skies, 'cause we both know that to take our time and pace it out. Let's take our chances on troubled ground. This is the last time that I'll say goodbye. This is the last time that I'll ever see you cry. Fuck this wicked land and these songs.